obedience. See, nobody likes this word. Obedience in this year is going to bring a crown on your head. Obedience. Obedience. You know what is favor? You know why I didn't say this last Sunday, but I can say it now. Why do we give tithes? Why do we give offerings? And then many people in churches, they are fighting offerings and tithes. They're literally fighting it. But why do we give? You know why we give? Because we know we shouldn't be standing here. Because we know the place that we are in, the job we hold, the car we drive, the house we ride, the place we are in. We have our own intelligence has not got it. That's why we tithe and say, this is yours. Not 10%, but everything you ask is yours. You know who fights tithe? A very brainy guy. Because he earned it. But you inherited it. If you ever find a guy fighting, but why they're always preaching on offering and giving? Say, brother, which degree you did? He said, I'm an engineer. Say, now I know why. Because everything you've got in life is because you earned it. The reason we give is because we know we shouldn't be standing here. We know we shouldn't be having that house. We know we shouldn't have this beautiful family. We know, that's why we bless His name. Not because we got the house, because we know we shouldn't have had it and we got it. Celebrate that if you believe it. That's why. And a fool will put his trust in his own wisdom. And these are the people who fight. And the guys who fight are the most saddest givers. And yet they fight. First at least tell us how much you give. They are not willing to tell. Why? It's confidential. I said, okay, I'll ask the Holy Spirit. And you'll be amazed. You'll be shocked. It is the rich who are the most stingiest. They put their hand in their pocket and there's a snake. Before they put it in the remote out. And I know people, believe me, they don't even have 500 rupees in their bank. They'll give 300. They don't have that much. They give that. I know people who have come and put their whole salary, full bonus salary. I know such people. I know people who have sold houses and given. I know people who have given houses and given cars. And I look at them and I say, my God, these guys are smart. They've tapped into what I've tapped into. I don't look at them and say, oh, so sweet, they gave house. And, I look at you and you say, you're so blessed. You don't know your seed is blessed. When you enter heaven, God will look at you and say, my darling, you don't know your seeds. You're thinking, I gave, I'm not getting. That's because you're counting. Don't be a fool. You never count with this God. You got to believe in His goodness or shut up. What are you giving a corrupt God for? Don't give, no. First believe He's good. Then give, it'll carry more weight. When I have tasted this God, I know. I should be dead here by now. You know how many times that God has given me grace to cheat it? You know how many times? How many times I've cheated that? How many? When I sit out, that's why I go running on the road and say, why are you so good to me? Because I've cheated it so many times. Anybody like me, huh?